All right, you guys, today's gonna be a little bit different type of a flow. We're gonna start on our backs. Okay, and just start to move a little bit differently here. So again, we're starting in Shavasana. Feet in the corners of our mat. Tops of your hands to the side of your hips. On the ground, palms up in the air. Start to deepen your breath. Hug both your knees. Drop your left leg to the ground. Still hugging that right knee. Drop your right hand to the ground. Still holding on to that right knee. Take it across your body. Supine twist. Look at your right shoulder behind you. Hug your right leg. Switch, hug your left. Left hand to the ground. Stay hugging that left knee. Take it across your body. Look at your left shoulder behind you. Hug both your knees. Bring your feet up to 90 degrees, okay? Knees over your hips, back on the ground. Hands out to a T here, hands out to a T. Okay, keep your feet together, just bring your knees to the right side. Hover your knees off the ground. Slowly, windshield wiper to your left. Hover your knees off the ground. Back over to your right. Nice and slow movements. To your left. One more time. To the right. And back to the left. And to the center. Bring your hands to your thighs. Bring your hands to your thighs. You're going to extend your right leg straight out in front of you. Still pressing into your left thigh. Bring it back together. Extend your left leg. Switch. Right leg. Switch. Left. Switch. Right leg. Switch. Left leg. Switch. Hug both your knees. Roll and rock yourself up. Hang in a ragdoll. Feet shoulder width apart. Grab the inside of your biceps. Drop your head super heavy. Just focus in on your breath. Breathing in through your nose. Out through your nose. Ujjayi breathing. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise to mountain. Pinkies in towards each other, nice and long. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high push up. Step back, high push-up. Core super tight. Hands underneath your shoulders, just working the core here. Lower to your knees, lower all the way to your mat. Tops of your feet on the mat, fingertips underneath your shoulders. Inhale, cobra, lift your heart off the ground. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Hands flat, press back, child's pose. Knees nice and wide, big toes together behind you. Up to your down dog. Pedal out your legs, bending your right knee, then your left. Right, then left. Right, then left. Find stillness in your down dog. Step your left foot to the top of the mat, followed by the right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise mountain, all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high push-up. Step back, high push-up. Again, core super tight here. Lower to your knees if you need to. Modified chaturanga. Lower halfway down. Flip the tops of your feet, up dog. Curl your toes, down dog. Step your right foot to the top, followed by the left. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise mountain, all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high push-up. Step back, high push-up. Core tight. Lower to your knees if you need to. High to low push-up. Up dog. And down dog. Step your left foot to the top, followed by the right. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high push-up. Core tight. Drop to your knees here if you need to. Lower halfway down. Up dog. And down dog. Lift your heels. Hover your knees. Look in between your two hands. Walk or float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Sit in your chair. It's your only one today. You're here for 10. Pinkies in towards each other. 9, 8, 7, 6. Sit 2 inches lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Flow through it. High to low push up. Step back or jump back. Up dog. And down dog. Lift your right leg up in the air, nice and high. Flex the toes back towards you. Straight right leg. A little bit new today. Take your right knee, tap your right elbow, hover it there. You're still in a high plank here. Good. Back to three-legged dog. Right leg up in the air. Right knee left over. Good. Back up in the air. Right knee. Step it through. Crescent lunge. Different today. Crescent lunge. Left heel off the ground right away. Okay, left heel off the ground right away. Okay, bend in that right knee. Good, bring your hands to heart center. Get a little bit different today. We're gonna lunge and lean forward at a 45-degree angle here. So my spine is in the same line here as my back leg. Okay, you're gonna take your left tricep and you're gonna hook it to the outside of your right thigh. Crescent twist. Crescent twist. Okay, you should be facing your right side, just not the inside. Okay, you're twisting here. Left tricep on the outside of your right thigh. Good, back up crescent lunge. Spin warrior two. Hands out to a T here. Right forearm down to your right thigh, extended side angle. Left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Notice my shoulders are stacked on top of each other. My chest is open. Good, back to warrior two. Straighten out your right leg here. Hinge at the hip, triangle. Right fingertips, okay, either to the ground or block on the outside of your right ankle. Left fingertips up towards the sky. Slight bend in your right knee here. Look up at the left fingertips again, shoulders stacked on top of each other. Good, back to warrior two. Go outside your right fingertips. Turn all 10 toes to the left side. Hands on your hips. Okay, inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk your fingertips behind you in the center. Back to center. Reach and grab your right ankle. Back to center. Reach and grab your left. Center. Again, new pose today. Okay, this is called skaters. You're going to take your left butt down to your left heel. Right set of toes up in the air. Okay, this is called skaters. Right set of toes up in the air. Okay, I'm just going to turn myself. Left heel. Okay, to your butt, right set of toes up. Okay. Up and over, right skaters. Left set of toes off the ground. Good, back to your straddle forward fold. Hands on your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Slowly stand up. Turn all 10 toes towards the front of the mat. Pop your left foot halfway in. Right set of toes facing 12 o'clock, same with your left. Okay, slowly fold over. Pyramid. Use the block maybe out in front of you. Slight bend in your right knee. Press your glutes towards the back wall. Feet together. Remove the block if you have it. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high push-up. Step back, high push-up. Core super tight here. Press back, down dog. Left leg up in the air, nice and high. left knee to your left elbow, tap and hold in a high plank. Back up in the air. Left knee, right elbow, tap and hold. Back up in the air. Knee to your nose. Step it through, crescent. Step it through, crescent. Hands to the sky. Bend in your left knee. Okay, this is where we're gonna take our little twist, hands to heart center. Lean forward. Okay, remember, spine in the same line as your right back leg. Take your right tricep on the outside of your left thigh. Good, back up to crescent lunge. Spin warrior two. Spin warrior two. Look outside your left set of fingertips. Left forearm down to your left thigh. Remember, shoulders stacked on top of each other. Right fingertips towards the sky. Look up at them. Keep the bend in the left knee. Back up warrior two. Turn all 10 toes to the right side of your mat. Hands on your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands behind you. Back to center. Walk your hands to your right ankle. Back to center. Reach and grab your left. Back to center. Skaters on your right. Left heel off the ground. Right glute towards your right heel. Okay, this is just stretching the inner groin here. Skaters on your left, up and over. Right heel off the ground. Back to your straddle. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Slowly rise up. Okay, we're gonna go back to crescent lunge. Spin warrior two. Straighten out your left leg. Hinge at the hips, triangle. Again, shoulders stacked on top of each other. Look up at the right fingertips. Good. Back to warrior two. Hands on your hips, turn all 10 toes. Just a straddle here. Wrist gonna hang. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your hips. Slowly stand up. Turn all 10 toes towards the front. Hop halfway in, right foot halfway in. Both set of toes facing 12 o'clock. Block out in front of you. Pyramid. Good, feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high push-up. Step back, high push-up. Lower to your knees. You have 5 push-ups right here. Modified push-ups, 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back down dog. Okay, we're gonna work on our flip dog again today. Right leg up in the air. Want you to bend your knees, stack your hips. Your right heel should be going towards your left glute. Carefully flip your feet over, right fingertips off the ground. Take them behind you. Look at your right fingertips behind you. Carefully flip back over, high push-up. Carefully flip back over, high push-up. Press back down dog. Left leg up in the air. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Left heel going towards your right glute. Carefully flip over, feet facing 6 o'clock. Left fingertips behind you. Look at them. Carefully flip back over. High push-up. Down dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, walk or float to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high push-up. Step back, high push-up. Lower to your knees. It's time to lower all the way down to the tops of your mat. Tops of your feet on the mat. Fingertips underneath your shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Hands flat, press back, child's pose. Just focusing on your breath. Slowly back to your down dog. Hips to the sky. Knees to the ground. Swing your feet to the front of your mat, have a seat. Okay, we're gonna do another new pose. Backs on the ground. Hands to the side of your hips, palms on the ground. Okay, this is called bridge. Extend your hips up in the air. Okay, take your hands underneath you, interlock them. Okay, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feet flat on the ground, press into your toes. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips to the ground. Bridge 2. Interlock your hands underneath you, squeeze your shoulder blades together, sit on the sides of your shoulders. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips to the ground. Last bridge, extend your hips, interlock your fingers, sit on the sides of your shoulders. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips to the ground. Hug both your knees. Drop your left leg to the ground. Hug your right knee. Supine twist. Take it across your body. Look at your right shoulder behind you. Hug your right leg. Switch, hug your left. Take it across your body, with your left shoulder behind you. Hug both your knees. Okay, feet together. This is called Supta Baddha Konasana. Just like a butterfly stretch, but your back's gonna stay on the ground. Again, another new pose here. It's called Supta Baddha Konasana. Just like a butterfly stretch. Soles of your feet together. Just close your eyes here. Just focus in on your breath. Good, hug both your knees. Bring your feet back up in the air. Okay, knees over your hips. Hands at your temple. Okay, side of your forehead, hands at your temple. Okay, not behind your head, just at your temple. Your elbows are gonna be out nice and wide here. Okay, we're just gonna crunch up, chin up towards our toes, back down. Crunch, down. Crunch and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, keep your hands at your temple. Okay, drop your right leg to the ground, elbow to your knee. Switch. Hover that leg off the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hug both your knees again. Just a little core there. Drop your left leg to the ground. Supine twist again. Look at your right shoulder behind you. Hug your right leg. Switch, hug your left. Take it across, look at your left shoulder behind you. Hug both your knees. And Shavasana. Feet in the corners of your mat. Hands to the side of your hips. Just close your eyes and focus in on your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. Even deeper breath in. Open up your mouth, let it go. Last big, deep breath in. Open up your mouth, let it go. Hands to heart center. Namaste.